Hi guys, Donna here with your weekly mini reading for November 25th to December 1st, 2024. First and foremost, happy Thanksgiving. If you're celebrating this week in the United States, I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm very grateful for all of you who come and watch me every week and give me all the encouragement throughout the year. It really means the world to me, and I really do deeply appreciate that. Also, if you're seeing family, just remember to try to relax and enjoy and embrace those moments, because time we don't get back, and being able to see our family and really celebrate with them is a joy, and it helps sustain us sometimes when we're feeling down. So I hope that those of you that are going to see family have a great time, that you make sure you double check your reservations. If you're traveling, that you've got everything in order. Mercury went retrograde today, so we want to just know that that just means some communication glitches might happen, right? So if you're flying, make sure you double check your flights. Know that there might be flight delays, or there may be delays of other kinds, because weather is going to be impacting this week as well. So just be careful out there and enjoy yourself and have fun. All right, so last week we had support, harmony, and intention from the Healing with the Angel deck. We had Take Control of Your Thoughts from The Sword of Light by Radley Valentine from St. Michael. And our abundance cards were focused on your priorities. The affirmation that we had was, I have the power to uplift everyone around me. So I hope you were able to utilize those energies, that you were able to find the harmony and the support that you needed this week, that you were able to set your intentions for the new year. You know, that you were able to take control of your thoughts and be in God mind and not earth mind, and get caught up in all the frenzy that's going on, and that you were able to focus in on your priorities. I utilized this affirmation this week. I have the power to uplift everyone around me. That really is a lovely little mantra. You know, if I can think that if all I do is uplift those around me, then I have accomplished what it is that I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to call in St. Michael, Raphael, Uriel, and Gabriel, and let's see what they have for us today. Wow, that was fast. Two popped out. Let's see if we have a third coming. If you're where I am, stay warm. It's been a little chilly, although not bad. We're not complaining, because this is the warmest November. It's been really quite amazing, actually. And so today I'm a little chilly. It's a little wet and damp outside, but I know you won't mind. All right, so we have harmony, intention, and guardian angel this week. So we have two of the cards we had last week. This time harmony and intention came together again, because last week it was in the middle. This time harmony is in the front, with intention in the middle, and then guardian angel on the rear, coming up the rear. So let's start with the harmony card. This is a week of harmony. Where can you bring harmony to your life? As we were discussing, we're probably traveling, and we're going to be meeting family, and we're going to be with our family, and sometimes families aren't always harmonious. But maybe this week you'll be able to figure out how to stay in harmony, even if you are in the midst of other people having angst, right? It's a small, relatively short holiday, because it's only 4 days, right? Thanksgiving, and then Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday. So it's kind of compacted, whereas at Christmas, sometimes you go for a longer period of time. But this week, it's about the harmony, trying to stay in harmony. Where did you find harmony last week that you can now bring into this week, the harmony from last week? It's building on last week. And then you have intention. So whatever your intentions were last week are beginning to come to fruition this week too. And it's asking you to hold those intentions potentially the intention of harmony, right? Knowing that things could escalate into something bigger than we would want. So we want to make sure that we're still trying to keep the harmony. And then finally, we have the guardian angel, right? Ask your angels to help. Ask your guardian angels, ask their guardian angels to help. You know, whatever it is that you're doing this week. I know it's challenging for some of us that don't have our loved ones with us. We're separated from them, either through distance, or we're also separated because they're no longer here on the planet. So honor them in some way. I know that they'll be there in spirit with you, and try not to allow the sadness to overwhelm you. You know, think of the orange on this card, harmony. Where can you bring harmony to a situation? And it's music. So listen to music. Set your intentions. What are your intentions for the next month, going down towards the end of the year? Or maybe you're setting intentions for next year. And then finally, really getting in tune with your guardian angels, allowing them to help you, asking them to help you, and help your loved ones. You know, I always tell people, I roll out the golden carpet when you're traveling. Ask St. Michael to roll out that golden carpet so that you get there safely. Use the traveling angels, the protection angels, the guardian angels of all. Through your guardian angels, it will help you bring your intention to fruition and bring harmony into your life in some way. You might feel out of balance, but this is the week to continue that harmony from last week, because we had support, harmony, and intention. So we had support last week. Well, now we know the support is there. Now we're going to amp it up to harmony. Where can we be that peacemaker? Where can we bring the harmony that we're needing to be in our life right now, right? Where are we out of balance and we need to rebalance? Okay, St. Michael, what do you have to tell us? Okay, this is be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and let source take it from there. So this is about a week of being honest with ourselves. Is there some place inside of you that isn't maybe in harmony with who you are now, and you really need to look inside yourself and be honest with yourself? You know, is there something you want to change? And are you capable of being able to do that? And if you're thinking that, oh, I don't know where to start, you know, reach out to someone to ask them for help. Like me, I'd be happy to help you come up with a plan of action, or just think about, you know, where do you feel that you need to be honest with yourself? Because sometimes it is as simple as not being so hard on ourselves, you know, appreciating all of our blessings, especially since this week is Thanksgiving, looking at all of our blessings and starting to be in a higher vibration of harmony rather than discord and not in harmony with others, right? So it's being honest. And then once you accept that truth, then you let it go and you allow yourself to heal that part of yourself that you may feel isn't good enough or isn't worthy enough to have love, or to be with others. You know, sometimes we feel like we're not really in a mood where we're going to be cheerful all the time, right? So maybe what we want to do is be honest with ourselves and say, it's okay if I don't feel well. It's okay if I'm grumpy. Give yourself permission to have those feelings. And then if you can, when it says give it to source, it means just letting it go. You accept and acknowledge this is who you are and what you are, and you know that you want to change. And maybe this isn't the week for change. This is just the week to find that harmony inside of you and find that balance. And then finally, let's see what our abundance angels have for us today. Okay. Do the work. Oh, that's funny. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Oh, this kind of builds on last week on, focus on your priorities. This is saying, okay, now that you've focused on your priorities, now it's time to get to work, right? That's what part of this week is as well. It's about taking action in some way. And in this, it could be that you've decided that you're going to love yourself more, that you're going to do more with self-care, right? Because your priority, if you're setting your priority list and you're focusing on it, then it's taking some action. Maybe last week you decided that, oh, I'm going to add more self-care. What did that look like? Were you able to take steps in order to get that self-care, you being that priority? Or maybe this week you've decided that this is the holiday that you're going to skip this year. That's okay too. If you're not up for company, if you're not up for seeing others, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You need to honor your own personal feelings, right? Go into your heart, really honor yourself. What is it that you need? Doesn't matter what anyone else wants you to do or you should do or you've done. This is about what do you need. And it's okay to evaluate it today because, you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. You can choose to do those things, but if you choose not to, that's okay too. And other people may not understand it, but it's not for them to understand. Again, it goes back to the harmony card, right? You being in harmony with who you are and what you want and what you're creating in your life, right? That's what you want to do. So the work you may do this week is simply allow yourself to have action steps towards that priority list that you made last week. Look at it, maybe take the top 3 and see what kind of action you can take this week to make you the priority, but also help those priorities come to fruition. And then finally, let's see what our affirmation this week is. I still can't believe it's almost December. My. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. Here we go. What do we got? I allow myself to savor this precious moment fully. There you go. That's our affirmation this week. I allow myself to savor this precious moment fully. So this is about being in the moment, right? Being in the moment. Savor the moments. We can't get time back. And so we must savor those moments. We must stay in the moment, right? Louise Hay said the point of power is in the present moment. This is about being in the present moment. And maybe this week what you're going to do is be in that present moment and you're going to be the present because you're going to be the one that's grounded. You're going to be the one that brings harmony to whatever situation you find yourself in, that you're going to be able to remember to utilize your guardian angels and their guardian angels, and you're going to start to see answers to prayer and miracles all around, right? This is the week. You have intention. What is your intention? You might start to see some of those intentions starting to sprout and come to fruition. You think, oh, I just thought of that person and there they are, or my intention was to get up and exercise more, and look what I've done. I've done that for 5 days in a row. And taking action, something where it's making, when it talks about priorities, a lot of that has to do with us prioritizing ourselves. It's easy for us to do and be for others, but sometimes when we go to do it for ourselves, we feel rather guilty. Maybe some of you need to take up a creative skill. You know, maybe you're very crafty and you decide that you're going to make something. You know, that would be great. This would be a great week to do that. But do something for yourself. Remember that you're important too, and that it's about connecting to the deepest part of you and what it is you really want, while being mindful that Mercury is in retrograde. So we want to make sure that we're communicating properly with another person. They might misconstrue what we have to say. So we're going to want to make sure that we're being temperate with our words, that, you know, we're not just flying off the handle, that we really take a minute to stop and think and evaluate what we want to say. And again, it has to do with being able to find the right words to give you a good, firm boundary, but at the same time, do it from a loving and graceful place. So I hope you enjoyed this mini reading. Remember that you're going to allow yourself to savor every moment fully, right? You're going to do the work by being honest with yourself, utilizing the guardian angels, intending for your life to be in harmony and a joy to others, and then finally having that harmony show up in your life. Harmony, peace, love. You know, what does harmony really mean to you? For some people, it's musical, being in that music and the harmony of music. You know, think about that. You might want to meditate on that word, harmony, or you might want to, you know, write on that word and see what it is that comes up for you when you think about harmony. What does that mean to you, to your family? How can we be in harmony this week? It's really quite an interesting word when you think about it, but I love the card because it's all orange around the outside edge, which means it's all about being creative. Where can I be creative? Where can I create harmony? How about that? Well, I'll leave you with that. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, you know the drill. I really do appreciate all of you. Thank you for showing up every week with me and giving me the much needed support and love that I need at times as well. If there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to reach out. Know that, you know, you're always in my prayers. I send angels to you. Whatever it is you need, just don't hesitate to reach out. Have a great week. Happy Thanksgiving again. And don't forget, you're always on my Reiki Radar. This is Donna.